That time of the year again. Welcome back to Double L Cattle Farming. So we're going to do some blood testing today and see who's bred. I'm going to test these pretty girls and then some of my Brahmas. So y'all stick around. Fixing to blood test all my cows and heifers and worm these little babies. All right, getting a few sorted out here, getting ready to worm the babies and blood test the mamas. And we've got a friend of ours that's been wanting to come and help us blood test and learn how to do it. She is a cowgirl herself and also a vet teacher, but she did a great job for her first time. We were very proud to have her helping us.
So you can tell when they got a good tail.
Perfect. Professional blood tester. Just like people, cows can have different anatomies in their body as well. Their veins may be smaller or bigger. And in this case, I'm pretty sure it's in a different spot. You can feel like these little knuckles or knots under the tail, and that's what she keeps saying if they have a good tail. This one was a little tricky, so Lee helped her with it. But
the viewers are gonna know that was not the first tick. She's kind of hard to say.
She sure is. She sure is.
That was it, wasn't it?
nope.
I thought it was.
Yeah, she's kind of hard to tell where her. There it is.
Seems like we're always blood testing this time of the year, right when they're fresh grass, so it's pretty messy at times. But this next clip I wanted to talk to you about, she is actually a twin, and she is a twin to a bull calf. And we've always heard that, you know, in that case, that the female can't breed most of the time. We've just kind of played this one out. We didn't take her to the vet to be checked or whatever, but since we've gotten her up, I want you to look. Like, literally, there's not even an opening there. And she has this strange little tag hanging down. But I just thought you guys might think that's interesting, because I sure did.
Got her then, boss. You got her then.
Good job.
Uh-oh.
See it dripping, just let it.
It's all right. Just let it keep dripping.
And don't try to get better when you got it dripping, because it don't take many drops to fill it up.
Okay.
That's plenty.
Plenty, you got plenty. Yeah. Good job, Dad.
Yay! Thank you.
Feels like it is.
Look at you on the first try.
On the money, babe. She has good knots, though. You can almost tell when you're gonna get them.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That's exactly right.
I've learned the hard way to always put this immediately in the tube because it'll clot in the syringe, and it's really hard to get it out after it does that. So always make sure you do that pretty quickly. It's okay, Dumbo. It's okay.
Now then, you'll be good. Now, can you believe that?
Everyone always talks about how crazy Brahmas are, and they don't like to be pinned up. And I guess if we were an animal, we might not like that either. But this is actually some of our, really good animals, but we didn't get to handle them when they were babies, except for this one. She is an exception. We got her when she's probably 6 months old, and tried to tame her up, and she's been a biter. Like, if she could get your hand in her mouth, she would always bite you, but we just kind of held off, you know, getting rid of her because she's like the last one, the last crazy as we call it. But she's pretty tore up here, and it's funny to watch, but at the same time, you know, we don't want to keep these animals on our farm, and we're just trying to get some tame babies that we can, you know, breed that out of. But
I wonder if she stays off the back one. That's pretty.
Now you see why everybody talks about Brahmas, right?
still wanted you to see, you know, the difference in the Herefords and the Brahma. Brahmas have a lot more skin, just flesh and loose skin, and so it's a little bit more difficult to get a blood sample out of them. Of course, you just kind of learn as you go. But a few weeks ago, we had worked our heifers that are heavy bred, but these are our cows that have calves on their sides, and then we had them in separate places, so we just went ahead and gave them their Virus Shield 6 immunization and their wormer, as well as blood tested the ones that needed blood testing. This is Maggie. We've had her for a long time, and she's not crazy, but we're just a little scared of her because she has wild eyes and big horns. But she's never done anything mean.
That's right.
Okay, so now we got all of our blood samples taken. I'm going to get these ready to ship. So I made this form up that just, you know, my name, address, email address, and phone number. And I just number them and, you know, take the vial that I've written their number on and write it down. I'll just take the vials. This one I had such a large group that I decided to put them in two separate things because I didn't want to put too many in one. So I'll just put them like in a little bunch, put a rubber band around them, and then I put them in a Ziploc bag with a paper towel, and that way if one of them was to leak or whatever, you're not going to have as big a mess. So then I would just package that in a box, and you can ship them UPS. The post office will not ship animal specimens. So that's what I do, and then it doesn't take, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, and you'll get your results back. They send them to me in an email, and we expected several of these to come back open, so this is pretty much what we were hoping for. We had a lot that were bred, so we're very happy with these results.
How fresh is this steak? Will it be any fresher or will we still be grazing?